Well, hello guys. Welcome to another unboxing and review of another product. So ये प्रोडक्ट मैंने मेरी बाइक के लिए मंगाया है एंड दिस इज बेसिकली a paddock stand from Grandpitstop. So आज हम करने वाले हैं इसकी अनबॉक्सिंग एंड इंस्टॉलेशन एंड इसका यूजेज मैं बाइक में आपको आई शो इट यू इन अनदर वीडियो. So let's first talk about what is a paddock stand. So a paddock stand is basically used for bikes, more used in case of sports bikes, sports tourers, and bikes, hypersport bikes and bikes that they which have a very low ground clearance. जहाँ पे साइड स्टैंड लगाने का ऑप्शन नहीं होता है यूजली, सेंटर स्टैंड लगाने का ऑप्शन नहीं होता है. सो वी बेसिकली यूज अ पैडॉक स्टैंड एंड पैडॉक स्टैंड के बेसिकली दो फायदे होते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल, it is easy to clean and maintain your bike chain, the rear tire washing, cleaning. That is one purpose. Second purpose is basically when your bike is standing for too long in the parking. So side stand उसको रखना is not advisable because your tires will wear out. And if you are keeping it parked in your garage for a very long time, let's say a month, 2 months, 3 months, you're not there. So you should always put it on a paddock stand so that your tire is always above, rear tire is always above the ground. As we know that in sports bikes, the rear tires are basically very costly. So a paddock stand becomes mandatory if you are not using the bike for a very long period of time. So now let us talk about the types of paddock stands. Now there are only two types of paddock stands which are available. One that attach to the swing arm attachment and one which have basically a Y-shaped attachment that go with spools, side spools which are attached to the swing arms. So you can choose as per your requirement. So if your bike has a double-sided swing arm, so you should go for the swing arm one, or also you can go with the Y-shaped if you attach spools on either sides. So you have to be careful if you're using a swing arm one paddock stand, then your bike should have a double-sided swing arm because आजकल lighter bikes, smaller bikes sometimes come with a single swing arm. So you have to first take care of that. Okay. Second thing is how to choose the correct paddock stand for your bike. So first of all, refer your bike's user manual and see the uh, weight, total weight, the curb weight of your bike, and please buy a stand which is of a higher capacity than your bike's weight. So मेरे केस में my bike, it's curb weight. So curb weight basically includes your fuel, full fuel plus all your fluids. It's about 238 kgs. And please consider any additional accessories, weight of additional accessories also that you have installed. So I take my bike's weight to be around, total weight, curb weight to be around 240 kgs. So go for a paddock stand which is of a higher weight capacity than this. By higher, it doesn't mean that 200 kg की बाइक है तो 220 वाला स्टैंड ले लेना. नहीं, you should go for a paddock stand which will handle at least 50 kgs more than your bike's total weight. So in my case, I went for this model, which is the dismantable paddock stand by Grandpitstop, and this has a weight capacity of 350 kgs. So the curb weight of my bike is 240 with accessories as well as all fluids and petrol. And I went for a 351 because it will allow me to sit on the paddock stand also, and it will take the weight of my bike. And I would suggest to go for branded stuff and don't go for the locally made paddock stands because they might bend and they might not take the weight of your bike. So I went for a branded product, and I can tell by the first impression that this is very heavy. This is about 6.5 to 7 kgs, the weight of the package. So let's first unbox it and see what all comes with this. So this is the Grandpitstop dismantable rear paddock stand for sports bikes and universal for all bikes. And it comes with two attachments, the Y one and the swing arm one. And I've got it in the green and black color. So since I have a Kawasaki bike and green and black are the signature colors, so I thought it will match and go with my bike. So let's first open the package and take out and see what all is there. So I'll just turn it around. So as I pull out, so I can say by the first impression that this is very heavy. So you basically have an instruction manual here on how to install it. Then you have the right and left attachments with uh, roller skate wheels to basically so that it can move freely. And then I have got the model with both the attachments, which is basically the swing arm and the Y-shaped attachment. And then you have the last part, which is the main handle. So let me just remove it. So this is the main handle, which is used to apply pressure and then put the stand. So this comes with these plastic grips, okay, that basically, so you can see these raised edges, plastic bits, basically to give grip on the flat surface. So I will keep this aside and let me see what else is there. So I'll just open the packaging here. So this is the first side. Then let me quickly remove this part. So this is all the packing material. So I'll quickly open the. So this is basically the head where your attachments will go in. So I will prefer for you the Y type of attachment because it's safer, and even if you attach it on your swing arm, uh, it's always better to go with the Y type because it will hold the spools in place in a better way. So it's very simple. Let's see. Okay. So yep. So these are the attachments. So I will show you both the attachments. Let me first open the one with the Y shaped. So these are the Y shaped attachments. So your spools basically go and fit here, and then you can uh, put your bike on the stand. These are basically the swing arm ones, and the nuts and bolts are attached in this. So I will just quickly install it and show it to you, although I may not tighten them further. So these are the swing arm attachments which I was talking about. So these are rubberized attachments. They go and under your swing arm. But I would prefer this for long term because the rubber would get hard and because of sometimes the bike might slip down. So I would still prefer the Y one because they will hold the bike in a much better way. I'll keep the packaging aside. Now there is a checklist also that they have given whether all components are in the bag or not, in the packaging or not. So this is very nice. So very simple. Let me take out the bolts. They have provided a set of bolts to, and since it's dismantleable, you can anytime open it and store it easily. So these are the two bolts for the attachments. I keep them aside. So what you do is just take your handle, place it. So since this is the logo, definitely this will be on the outside. Okay. So you just join it here. Open your bolt. This is a good quality bolt. They have given washers all around. I think it goes on this side. So just match the hole and place it from there. And this is very heavy, guys. And it is going to take some time to install. So let me just refer to the instructions once. Okay. So the black washer goes on the inside and this goes on the outside. The 8 mm bolt. Okay. maybe it's a bit tight, that's why it's not going inside. Yep, it should go. So they have not given any sort of, these are basically Allen bolts, so you need Allen keys to install it. So I'll do the complete installation later. As of now I will just show you how it looks. So this is the second arm, and these are your swing arm attachments, your spool attachments. They have to be on the inside, okay, not like this but on the inside. So you open these knobs, you can adjust it according to the width of your bike. So open it a little more and this goes inside. So this is this front view, and we loosen these bolts here. So depending on how your spools are placed, you can place the taller part on the either side or the narrow part behind according to how your spools are placed, and you have to take care that these higher ends, they don't impinge on your swing arm, so accordingly you adjust front or back. So yeah, so that's all guys, that was the quick unboxing and installation of this product. So in the next video I will install this on my bike and I'll show you how to use the paddock stand. Till then, bye bye.